Miss Danielle. Girl, you know I gotta ask, is that you singing?
Not me singing. I'm so sorry to disappoint. It is not me singing. It's I did have to sing on set. I had to get in the character and breathe and do all of that. But ultimately my voice was replaced with a professional opera singer because I could never be that good ever. No.
You did. I was convinced it was you. I truly thought it was you. And I was like, why is my girl holding out on me? Why is she not telling me she got some other skills happening? I was so upset. I was
No,
like,
I wish I had those skills. I truly do. Because I actually had to sing the opera on set. And when I was doing it, it did not sound like that. I promise you, it did not sound like that.
You are hilarious. And this movie kind of reminds me of this quote from A Raisin in the Sun. A dream deferred is like a raisin in the sun. And I remember I used to be a publicist. And I remember the whole time I was working as a publicist, I really wanted to do theater. I wanted to be on Broadway. And so I quit doing publicity to follow my dream. Did you ever find yourself in a situation like that where you had a different kind of job and you were like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna go do this and follow my dream?
I knew pretty young what I wanted to do. I think when I was in high school, I was like, I really, really want to do this. And I went to university for a year, but knowing I wanted to act. And the moment I got an opportunity to come act, I dropped out of university to be able to come and do that because I knew it was what I wanted to do. So I guess that's the closest thing. Not finishing college so I could do it. But at the same time, I love that message in this. I don't think it's ever too late to follow your dreams. I think they're always there, and it's what's going to make you happy. You have to go for it.
Absolutely. And I'm a huge fan of opera. So I was living my entire life hearing all these different really famous opera songs being infiltrated into the score and within the confines of the storyline of the film. Did you find yourself gravitating toward a favorite operatic song? Because mine is Nessa Dorma.
I think so. Hugh was just so good at doing Figaro at the end. I was like, you guys don't need to replace his voice. He's perfect. He's brilliant. He's so good at it. And watching him up close when he was just bouncing around, I think it's one of the hardest ones to do. That's going to be my favorite simply because of his performance. But I also loved our duet. I mean, I watched a lot of opera and I found a lot of love for it, honestly. It's really, really beautiful.
It is a gorgeous art form. It really, really is. And now I got to ask you about them scenes with Miss Joanne, honey, where she's pulling your tongue, she's choking you. First of all, how long did y'all have to shoot that scene and how many takes did it take?
I think it only took us a few goes. It was really funny right before. She's like, okay, so this is exactly how I grab it. It was very technical. It was really funny. And she's so kind that it's really when you get into it, she's like, okay. And I basically just had to not laugh while I was doing it, to be completely honest.
Because I was like, oh, my girl, her throat. I'm like, we're not trying to jack her up for eternity, are we? My goodness.
I was
like, no, stop that. That's my girl. Don't hurt her.
I appreciate it.
So now you have done a film where you are singing opera. You've been a fortune teller. You've been a lover of Dolly music. What else is there for Miss Danielle MacDonald to do?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. There is stuff. I mean, I honestly would love to be able to do every single genre of film. I would love to be able to play every different kind of character you can think of. So I'm open to anything and everything. It's just always really fun to get to play and learn new skills and learn, new passions. It's great. And like I said, I really found out that I loved opera and gained a whole new understanding and respect for it, which is amazing.
Well, my favorite Aussie, that is my time. I love and adore you so much. And I really enjoy talking to you. Thank you so much for giving me your time.
Thank you. It's always great to talk to you. I'm glad we got to.
Me too.